Made me go out and find a solicitor about my daughter. It's made me find out about doing my CSCS. When I do want to get back into work, I have to have that. I've got an MVQ level 2 plumbing and heating, but I need that CSCS to go on site. So they said they've sorted that out for me. They got me to go and get a script instead of having to go out stealing every day or begging to go and get money. And the main of it, I mean, all that started at the beginning, but since I've been on floor three, they basically said, we've given you an opportunity here. They spoke to the guys, including Dave, about on the floor, and it has made me think a bit that I do want to get out of it and to use everything that people that can have got here to help me better myself. Because sometimes you think, oh, anything they say here can't fucking help me. Well, it can help you, but you've just got to use what's there. You know, and since I've moved up there, I've pretty much sorted myself out. I can tell I'm a lot more cleaner in myself. I've bought clothes since I've been here. I'm not spending all my money on drugs. I stay in most nights rather than going out and begging. Now I notice a lot of people still are at it, but what they do and what I do is two different things. The only thing I've got to learn to do is every time I see drugs, not be able to have some of it. But the actual floor I'm at is really good how it's set up. You've got the beginning place there, which no one's allowed up on, and they stay segregated. Then you've got floor 2, which you move over to if you've done well over there, and then you've got floor 3. And I was just lucky enough to get a thing up there, but because it's quiet, and most of the guys up there are sensible, it's a bit easier to get on with, you know, coming off everything. And eventually I can see myself, because of these guys, people can, at one point in the next year or so, being able to see my daughter, possibly getting back into work and having the skills there and the bits of paper I need, i.e. my CSCS, and going out drug free. I mean, I know in myself I look a lot more healthy. I get my hair cut regular like I did before, even though it was a state today. I'm cleaner, I shower raw regularly and stuff like that, which I did. Not being funny, when you're homeless and you're on drugs, even when you're just on drugs, you don't give a shit, you just forget about all of that. And I think people can definitely help me there. I think I've improved since I've been there.
Yeah, because you're changing your mind, the way you think now is totally different.
That's all because the people can, isn't it?
Because you're taking, you know, the staff and other service users and other organisations you're in, they suggest something to you,
yeah,
and you're taking the action and actually following that action through until you're happy with where you can go. If you can't go no further and you've tried every which way you can, well then, you know, you've done your best.
With this will make me, I want to carry this through the peer research to the end now. At first I was a bit iffy and thought, oh, I'll do some of it and then maybe peer off here and there and not do it, but now I actually thought I have to do it, because as much as I learn about the organisation and the things I'll be able to change for other people when I leave, I'm also learning a lot about myself in it. Because like I said, I've asked so many people questions off that questionnaire and been surprised about how they think about it. And I've been like asleep at night time thinking, fuck, if they think of it like that and I think of it like this, there's got to be middle ground. And it's made me think that I didn't think people thought like that. So each time, that each person we do, I'm learning stuff from other people, and sometimes I feel alone when I'm thinking, no, I'm not alone, because sometimes they're saying the same things as I say.
Well, you are a thinker.
So it's a good, yeah, I'm a terrible thinker, and it does me wrong more than good sometimes, because I worry for everyone, but there are learning curves like that, you know, at the end of the day. So I think this would be good for me, for my soul, definitely to help me towards helping other people, and I'll feel good about myself if I know that I've left after I finish and I've done it and got my housing, that people after me are going to get the opportunity to do it, and obviously I've bettered myself, but it's definitely a learning curve, isn't it, Dave?
Well, I think that's about it, isn't it?
I can't talk no more. Just to say, we're going to kill Steve when he turns the camera off. No, he's doing a very good job now. He's doing a brilliant job so far, no?
Yeah, I'd say, you know, he's given us a good input.
You ask good questions and stuff.
You know, give you the honest answer.
And a lot of people, I notice when you're interviewing and you do say something, you generally ask a question and it does make them think, which is a good thing, Steve. And sometimes it makes us think about things, even though they've answered the question, he makes them think.
Yeah, they challenge you.
Yeah, challenge the thought, which is good.
You know, but not in a nasty way.
Yeah.
You know, he's only challenging your behaviour.
He's doing his job, isn't he? So.
Yeah, but he's doing it in a kind and considerate way, you know, he's not doing it like, you know, to be bitter and twisted.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a major concern for us and for what people can
Well, you're doing well basically, Steve, at the moment. You're doing quite good at the job. You make us not think about it. I say when we asked a question, they've answered it. We think that's the only thing. You could then go on and ask another question, which has made them even think more. So that is a good thing.
Well, just remember who wrote the questions, though. That was you guys.
Yeah, we put all your, we've
That's
got
why
all
they
the
don't make no
questions
sense.
and
No, they do. They're good questions. And even though some of them are a bit, they're intrusive, but they're not intrusive. They're not intrusive at all. They're very direct and to the point questions to make you think. And everyone gets the opportunity to say, yes, I want to include it, no, I want to include it, and they get to say what they want to say without fear of retaliation. We just got to make them understand that this is only to better yourself, and it's the beginning, basically. Right, my jaw's hurting.
We'll get there, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get there. One
Thank
day.
you.
That's right, no problem.
All right.
Steve.